I first met Terri in June of 2010.
I was pregnant with Jada, who's now almost 6, and I came there to do parenting courses in prenatal as I was a recovering drug addict.
Terri clearly wanted to create a loving home that would be a healthy home to raise her children in.
Being a parent is very challenging. I have 3 wonderful children myself, but I mean, my children are very hyper and active, and trying to meet everyone's needs is a challenge alone. My children's father, who unfortunately passed away in October, he was my biggest support. Even though he's been gone, I still stay strong, and I'm gonna succeed and do this because I know he's watching me.
Terri is a prime example of what a person can achieve when they have a dream, when they have a goal to do better in life, and they just need the support and the services that will help them get there.
I feel when I got pregnant with my daughter, it was just time to give up on the lifestyle I had and to make a future.
CUPS is an agency that's been serving low-income Calgarians for 26 years. With a primary focus on healthcare, parenting education, and housing.
We truly try to help families in all facets of their lives to move them forward in an effort to end the cycle of poverty.
Over the last 6 years, Terri's actually accessed almost all of our family-related services.
I had all 3 children through CUPS and the prenatal care, and all 3 children came out wonderful.
She was able to get her health care here for herself and her kids. She participated in a lot of our programming, the parenting program, and was very successful.
With all these programs, I understand my children a lot better.
So Terri came to me about 2 years ago, looking to go back to high school and get her GED.
It was a little challenging just because I'm older, but I just kind of kept my mind straight and focused on what I was doing, and I got it done, and I'm proud.
Not long after that, she found herself pregnant with Emma, and after Emma was born, Terri came back to me again, wanting to go back to school and do her healthcare aid certificate, and once again, we were happy to help her out.
I dropped out of school in grade 8 due to having a child and not having the supports and necessary things that I needed. It was very important to me as an adult to go back and get that. I've gone back to school, I've gained my education, and then I'm moving forward and taking new steps in my life so that I can have a career and teach my children anything's possible.
As we watched Terri with her children, and the children were growing and developing, we could see that we had an additional resource that would be useful to her, and that would be the One World Child Development Center.
At One World, we have 70 children enrolled between the ages of 3 to 6 years of age. One World creates resiliency in children and enhances that with social, emotional, and academic activities. Terri has 2 children enrolled at One World. The girls are doing wonderful. They are thriving in the classrooms. They are excited to come to school every day, and they've shown so much growth over the past 2 years here in the program.
I'm very thankful that CUPS is there, not just as a center to go and take educational programs or to visit the doctor, that they're there as like family and support.
Access to affordable housing is incredibly important in building long-term resiliency. When people have a safe, stable place that they know is their home and not just a temporary place to live, they can really start to put their lives back together and move forward, achieving their own goals.
Terri has become such a strong advocate for her family, and watching her path of pursuing her own academics has made me so proud of her.
I think Terri and her family have a really great future ahead of them. Terri's working so hard in school, and there's no doubt that she's got a great career path ahead of her. Those children are incredibly stable. They're doing so well in school themselves, and to have that permanent place to call home, as well as the different supports we've been able to offer, I believe have really made a difference in their world.
I think that no matter what or how far I succeed, that I will always have a connection with CUPS. CUPS staff, everybody there was there for me, and I'm very thankful for that. Now I am becoming a healthcare aide to give back to my community, and it's the best feeling in the world to get out there and to be able to do that.
Terri and her family are a perfect example of CUP's commitment to community. By working with families like Terri's, we're able to help people stabilize, move forward, become self-sufficient, and achieve long-term change and long-term goals. Without community support and your donations, we would not be able to help families like Terri's break that cycle of poverty. So on behalf of Terri and the other 9,000 Calgarians that CUP sees every year, we thank you.
Please keep supporting. There are many families that are going to need it. And you're making a change in all of our lives.
If it wasn't for you, we couldn't make the difference that we do every day with our children here. We truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm meeting my dream, and it means the world to me and many other families out there, so thank you.
Without you, we couldn't do what we do.